you are returning, you are already subscribed, thank you for helping me build the channel. I love you so much and appreciate all of the support. And if you are new here, thank you so much for joining me. Go ahead and just like subscribe already, because we're gonna be, you know, like we're soul family, we're gonna be together. So go ahead and just pop on that subscribe, and also go ahead and hit that bell button so that you get notified every single time that I post a video or I go live, as I do like doing the lives. Okay, I'm like primarily a shorts and live girly, so that's where we're at. Okay, but I have a lot of pre-recorded videos as well already. I pump out a minimum of like 6 videos a week, so go ahead and check those out, my friends. So now we are gonna go ahead and get into our topic. Actually, let me take a step back before we get into the subject here. If you would also like to support me in other ways on my entrepreneurship journey here, you can go to my link tree, which is in my bio, and there you can find my Poshmark, where I am a Poshmark Ambassador level 2. I do live shows over there as well, and I sell a lot of fantastic items, and I put new items up every single day. Okay, I have like 140,000 followers over there, so please go join them, you know, help your girl out. And if there's something you love, I can ship it your way. But I also have my Etsy on there, where I am beginning to do some personal readings as well, so you can go ahead and book and find that all through my link tree. Okay, but anyways, so the subject today, we are gonna go over how are you leveling up on your haters. Okay, so I know we all had haters at some point, like whether you were like me and you were just bullied as a kid, you know, you had some real haters. There are other haters in life too, but you know what I mean, whoever those haters are. Okay, so anyways, honestly, I find sometimes our loved ones can be haters too, like not necessarily intentionally. I'm not spreading that out here, but you know, like you worry about people and then you have opinions about their life. Like, you know, we're gonna just dig into it today. I don't care who they are. But anyways, so pile number 1 is going to be this rose quartz. Also, thank you for joining the live and the thumbs up. I love and appreciate you. But pile 1, it's gonna be this rose quartz here. And then pile 2, I don't know what this is. If you do, like, let me know in the comments, okay? In the chat. So, and I'm gonna start getting better about timestamps, I promise. So I'm like writing this down in my notebook right now so that I don't miss it. Okay, so we're gonna just say 316. So pile 1, this is gonna be our pile 1. So if you chose pile number 1, how are you leveling up on your haters? Okay, we're gonna find out. How is pile number 1 leveling up on their haters? 6 of Swords. You're not feeding into them. Honestly, I feel like these people, whoever your haters are, they want you to kind of feed into some drama, and you're really refusing to, and you're just like simply moving to calmer waters, whether that's like changing the subject, literally walking away. I don't know, but this is a big way you're leveling up on your haters. The Hanged Man, 8 of Crystals, and 3 of Cups. Another big way that you're leveling up on your haters is you have really changed yourself. You have really changed your mindset, changed your attitude. You are putting in a lot of effort into your own personal life, I feel, at this time. Hi, Edvita and Aiden. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I appreciate you. You always show up. But so with pile number 1, how you are leveling up on your haters, like you have really taken the time to change who you are. I feel like you've really changed on an internal level. Like this is where your mindset shifts before your reality shifts type thing, because you are now starting to take different actions in your life. You're also moving a lot quicker as well towards your goals and the things that make you happy. And with the Three of Cups, I feel like you are focused a lot more on happiness, joy, and the things that you really love in life and celebrating your life for what it is. I feel like as well, another big way that you are leveling up on your haters, like you are just prioritizing yourself. And by doing so, it is allowing you to remain in a more peaceful state, and you are moving a lot quicker towards things in your life, because it's like where your energy, what is it? Where your focus goes, the energy flows. I think that's the saying. But it's like because you're focused on yourself, your energy is going into yourself and allowing you to transform these things in your life. So I just want to clear that and get some more. But that is honestly so great, pile number one. Like, honestly, I think it's really hard in society. A lot of us are like taught to be people pleasers. And I feel like it's very difficult to be the one who actually is prioritizing themselves. So that's a great skill to have. Like, honestly, we all need that. Seven of Cups. Okay, another way that you're leveling up on your haters. I don't know if some of you have been like dating lately, applying to jobs. I don't know what it is. But I feel like in general, or like applying to apartments, cars, whatever, I just feel like you have a lot of options. A way that you're leveling up on your haters is there's some kind of previous effort that you had put in for some time, feeling like 6 months up to 6 years, even like, just even if you think about the progression of your life within the past 6 years, you've done something within that time frame that has allowed you to have a lot more options now, and that you're entering this phase where you have learned your lessons and you're kind of starting to reap the benefits of those lessons. Like, you know, again, with how I was saying earlier, like you are moving different, and moving different is exactly what's going to get you different results. And people are seeing that, and you're starting to see that as well. There's certain things that are beginning to really work out for you because of the way you're choosing to live your lifestyle. And let's go ahead and see here. Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot much lower of a tolerance for BS, and I feel like you're a lot quicker to end situations, or to like say, even if you're out with people, you know, end the date or end the party short, because you have to prioritize other things. You have to prioritize yourself. So you're kind of like making time for things, but you're not afraid to set those boundaries. Ace of Swords. Another way that you're leveling up on your haters is I feel as if you've become a lot more confident and straightforward in your communication style. So you are a lot more quick to actually stand up for what it is that you're desiring, you know, and advocating for yourself and your own needs. So that is a big way that you are leveling up on your haters. It's like, honestly, I feel like for some of these people that in the past, maybe they could express some kind of emotion to you or feed into your emotions to kind of get what they want out of you. And I feel as if this is completely starting to change for you. You are like not really allowing that anymore. I feel as if you're seeing it for what it is. You're seeing it clearer than ever before. And because of that, you're able to put a stop to it before it even begins. I will say some people are actually like with your haters. Another way you're leveling up on your haters is they're actually the ones in their head now. They're the ones who are having anxiety about their relationship with you. I feel like with whoever these haters were or are, you used to be in an anxious spot when it came to thinking of them, when it came to like thinking about the relationship dynamic and what you would like to do there. But I feel like now roles have reversed, and they're the ones who are in their head. They're the ones kind of questioning things with your friendship, relationship, whatever that is. And they're having anxiety over you. So a big way you're leveling up on them is like, because you have changed these people-pleasing behaviors, you're no longer doing it. Your life is going better for you because of that. Like, you can glow different and be different when you prioritize yourself. You know, like if you're so busy focused on other people's problems, maybe you're not like getting your hair cut as often or doing your hair, or maybe you're not like taking care of your home, or I don't know, like literally just maybe you're not taking care of your business in the same way you normally would. Things like that. You get what I mean. 12:22 on the clock, by the way, as I'm saying that. But I feel like because you are focused on yourself, like obviously you're going to glow different. You're going to look different. You're going to feel different. You're going to have an up-leveled lifestyle because it takes effort to have a better lifestyle. And because your efforts are now focused on you and not everybody else, your lifestyle is elevating. And that's a big way that you are leveling up on your haters. You're looking better. You're feeling better. And they're the ones who are kind of sleepless because I feel like with your haters, these are people, I honestly just feel a lot of frenemy vibes for pile number one. It's like a lot of people who wanted to be near you just to experience part of what you have and part of who you are, understanding and knowing that they aren't able to accomplish that on their own because they're in that mindset of people pleasing too. So like, because people who have poor boundaries are the ones who get upset when you have good boundaries. People with healthy boundaries actually are okay with that and respect it. Eight of Swords, a way that you're leveling up on your haters, Queen of Diamonds, is while they're stuck in their head, they're kind of feeling stuck in their own life. You are working on yourself. I feel like for some of you, you've actually recently gotten a new job or you're in the process of getting a new job, making more money as well. I'm really feeling that. Like that's something you've been putting effort into, whether it be your career or a business again. But I feel like you've been putting a lot of effort into something that's going to be a lot better for your personal life and lifestyle. Three of Cups. You're celebrating life, you're having more fun, you're saying yes to more things that you'll enjoy as well. And hi, Carol, thanks for joining. But you're just putting that time and effort into what it is that you're desiring to build for yourself. You're a lot less concerned with others as well. So let's go ahead and we'll get just like one final message for my pile number ones. How are you leveling up on your haters? Hi, Allie's Creations. Thanks for joining. How are you leveling up on your haters? Pile one. 11:55 on the timer, by the way. Okay, Queen of Diamonds again. Honestly, I feel like a lot of you are just focused on your stability, things that you enjoy, that you have fun with. I feel like you're beginning to invest a little bit more time and effort into your hobbies as well. Things that maybe you haven't had time for in the past. You're leaving things behind that you feel are not serving you. I feel as if there's no longer this energy of trying to force things. Like even if you're feeling disappointed in the situation, you're no longer allowing yourself to really get stuck up in your head. I feel like especially surrounding love matters. Honestly, I'm getting that for some people where, you know, being rejected or things not working out used to have you more stuck in your head. And now you're just like, well, you know what? If that wasn't that, I'm disappointed, but I'm going to move forward. Or with a job, like if you're applying and interviewing and you don't get the job, you're going, okay, well, you know what? Like it's okay for me to be disappointed, but I'm going to keep just moving forward. And I feel as if you also have this more lighthearted energy about you now as well at this point. So that's a big way that you're leveling up on your haters. But, you know, thank you so much. That's where I'm going to leave you. Pile number one. If you want to stick around for pile number two, of course, do so. But if you did like the video, you like the message, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And again, if you have not hit the subscribe button yet or the bell button, go ahead and do so. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I can do another one on what's next in love. I'll like write that down as my next one for you since I'm in my notebook. Anyways, yeah, of course. Plus I love those ones too. They're really fun, honestly. Okay, so we'll do pile number two. So pile number two, we are going to do this crystal, which again, I just don't know what it is. That's the situation at hand. I need a sip of water, which you're on my water bottle. Gotta hydrate, friends. But anyways, prop you back up. Okay, so pile number two, how are you leveling up on your haters? We are gonna find out right now, okay? Pile number two, how are you leveling up on your haters? Oh my god, so many cards want to come out. So I'm just going to take this stack, honestly, because I'm just feeling the stack. Okay, 7 of Swords, King of Crystals, 5 of Swords, 8 of Crystals, 10 of Swords. Okay, pile number 2, the Empress. Pile number 2, I feel like your hater in specific, honestly, I'm getting the vibes of like masculine energy. I don't know, but I feel as if there was literally somebody who you were dating who is like a secret hater, you know, like love and hate is basically the same thing, how they say that. I'm not gonna lie, this is an ex-lover. I feel like pile number 2, I don't know why it's so important for you to understand like who your hater is, but I guess it is. So we are like gonna segue into that here. So your hater is a previous love interest, somebody who presented themselves as like that king energy. So let's just say stable, and I don't know, but anyways, with the 7 of Swords, they tried to play mind games with you and fool you. I feel like whoever this was, they were trying to play you, and I feel like in the end they ended up playing themselves, and they're kind of regretting the situation overall. A big way that you're leveling up on them is actually you have stayed within your power, you've remained balanced, and honestly, I feel like you are about to find somebody else if you haven't already. Like either you have already found a new partner or it's coming in very, very soon for you, and they're going to be somebody who's actually balanced and honors your Empress energy, okay? So the thing is, how you're leveling up on them is they are like, they thought you were going to be hurt and upset by this situation. This person is very weird. I honestly feel like this was like some narcissistic type person because they were hoping that you were going to be stuck in your head, upset by the situation, and that you wouldn't be able to move on. But they're seeing that you're moving on so quickly and like not in this 10 of Swords energy, and they're more in the 10 of Swords. So how you're leveling up on your hater is like somebody came into your life, some kind of like, honestly, this feels like such a jerk energy. I do not like it. They were trying to play mind games with you, and you just saw right through it. Like, honestly, this is how you're leveling up on your haters. But what I am hearing is good for you, pile number 2, and you should be proud of yourself, because I feel as if you have truly learned some very hard lessons in life, and this situation was kind of sent to test you, and guess what, like you totally passed this test. Like there is basically, you are really bridging that gap between where you are today and what you want in the future, because your mindset has changed. You're seeing things differently, and you're able to catch it sooner and prevent yourself a lot of heartbreak and turmoil versus in the past. I feel like this was really a lot of heavy love lessons, and you have learned those lessons. So I want to move on from this part of the read. I just feel like there's more messages for my pile number 2. So let's go ahead and see, how are you leveling up on your haters, pile number 2? How are you leveling up on your haters? Queen of Crystals. By standing in your power, focusing on what you're passionate about, the Devil, working hard, Justice, getting what you deserve, making it happen. 9 of Cups, wishes coming true. Okay, this is some good energy. The Sun, okay. Ace of Cups. Okay, pile number 2. And oh my god, the Empress again on the bottom of the deck. You cannot make this up. Like, I have shuffled multiple times now, and we are getting the Empress. So number 1, the most important thing about how you're leveling up on your haters is you are that Empress, okay? Like, you are totally standing in your power. You're standing in your abundance. Honestly, I also just feel like her outfit to me is feeling like classy and sexy at the same time. You know, I really am like liking this outfit. I don't know, some of you might even be growing out your hair, because I do see this like long flowing hair. Like, your body is looking good. I don't know. Oh my god, I cannot make this up. I literally picked that up. And then we also have the Lovers again. So again, if you have not met somebody already, like, you will be meeting somebody very soon, a soulmate, somebody who's more balanced. And I also see this as your own personal balance. You could also be a Gemini, but really that is what I'm feeling here. So the big thing is like you are standing in this powerful energy and you are in balance, and that's the most important thing here. But you are like focused on your passions, and I feel like you're doing it almost in an obsessive manner to where you're getting to where you need to go a lot quicker. You're focusing more on what it is that you need to do for yourself. And also with the Queen of Crystals, with this card, this is like going at it with such a quick speed, such a quick rate, and a lot of self-confidence. With the Justice card here, this is actually a destined time in your life. You may feel as if you have a little bit of a stroke of luck lately, that there's certain things that are really working out in your favor. Of course, there's still things that aren't like, this is life, right? Everything is in balance. But I feel as if you feel your highs and lows aren't so far in between, or they're not as extreme. Like the lows are not as extreme, and you're having a lot more little lucky moments. Like I'm being called to tell a story about how like recently, you know, I bought this like, well, not recently, a while ago, I bought this like prepaid thing for car washes because I got one free car wash if I did that. So I went ahead and did that. I love a good deal. And then when I went to go use my last car wash, I literally only had 1 out of 5 car washes left. I go and I swipe the card to get my car wash, and the receipt prints out and says that I still have 3 remaining on the card, but I never bought any more car washes. So I don't really understand what happened there, but like maybe things like that, like little serendipitous, like lucky moments that are unexplainable, and you're like, who really cares? Why question it? Because that was really good luck. 9 of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment energy. I feel like a little bit more of the things that you're desiring have been entering your life. I'm also feeling like for my pile number 2, one thing that I'm being called to tell you is that yes, there's a lot of manifestations that you're desiring right now, and some of them are much larger manifestations. So, you know, you need to be just a little bit patient with that. Be happy for the small manifestations that are showing up now, whether it just be like opportunities or whatnot, even if it hasn't manifested into something more serious quite yet. Be happy for the ones that have manifested, because it is a sign that that larger manifestation is coming in the very near future. 12:34 on the clock as well right now. So with 1, 2, 3, 4, I always see like a sequence of numbers like that as a count up or a count down. So I feel as if this is a buildup of manifestations. So these little things will compound and become larger manifestations in your life. So it's time to take a little bit of a step back and really count those blessings, count those manifestations, and acknowledge them for what they are. This is going to shift your energy. I feel like you're already in a very good energy, pile number 2. So like a big way that you're leveling up on your haters is you're more lighthearted, confident, happy, and investing in more of the things that you are desiring. Ace of Cups, and you are feeling a lot more emotional fulfillment. Yeah, you're getting a lot more emotional fulfillment out of life, honestly, is the big vibe that I'm feeling. And like there is a major love coming into your life, my pile number 2s. So that is how you're leveling up on your haters. And I feel as if this was really mostly about your progression. Like we started out talking about like that ex, whoever is watching you, for some reason, like that was important to mention. I feel like maybe it's part of their karma to see like they tried to deceive you, they tried to do whatever, and it did not work, and now they're going to see you progress, become like even hotter, honestly, and achieve more of your goals than you ever did while you were with them. And they're going to see you somehow in this relationship, like maybe you live in a small town, I don't know, but they're going to see you somehow in this new relationship and like feel guilty, honestly, and have regrets. So that's how you're leveling up on your haters. They are already feeling that way because you kind of just left them in the dust. You were like, bye. But anyways, pile number 2, if that resonated and you have not already, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the bell button so you get notified every time I post, okay? But I love, love, love you, and I will talk to you soon.